Manifesting wealth and abundance begin from within. You have to appreciate what you have in your life already, your family, friends, and job, instead of focusing on what you wish you had. Often people waste precious time thinking about what they don't have. They start to believe their lives will improve if only they had more money, or more friends, or more gadgets. They think about what's lacking instead of the abundance that is already overflowing into their life. Positive thinking brings abundance. If you appreciate what you have, you'll be inspired to take the necessary actions to bring more of what you want into your life. From a practical point of view, this all starts with living happily with what you have. Now at first, this may sound rather counterproductive, but living happily with what you have doesn't mean you're completely satisfied and fulfilled. It simply means that you appreciate all the good parts of your life, and you recognize that you can take those things you have, even if they are few, and build upon them. Very often we take our lives for granted and forget to give thanks for all that is good. If you're having a tough time recognizing the goodness in your life, then make a gratitude list and continue adding to it every day. For example, be thankful when paying the rent because this means you have a place to sleep. Be thankful for your winter coat because you'll stay warm this winter. Be thankful for your family because of their love, support and guidance you. Be thankful for your job because it has allowed you to provide for your family. If you can be happy with what you have now, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the better circumstances that are coming to you in your future. Just imagine how much more you'll appreciate your eventual move to a large home with a spacious property if you begin to enjoy your current humble place. Keeping up with the neighbors. Remember, the term wealth doesn't only relate to money. You can be wealthy by having a loving family who visits often or friends who care for you like one of their own. There's much more to life than who has the latest designer purse or fanciest sports car in the neighborhood. If you constantly compare yourself to your neighbor, based solely on material possessions, you may not fully understand what your neighbor's life is like. He may appear wealthy with his BMW, but perhaps he is suffering in his personal life. Be very careful making judgments about others because you never truly know what's going on behind closed doors. Material possessions alone do not make an abundant life. First steps toward wealth. When you don't have a lot of material possessions and monetary wealth, it ironically becomes easier for you to learn how to save money. Saving money is paramount if you want to build monetary wealth, but in order to do so, you have to learn how to delay gratification. That means you must make sure you're making more money than you're spending. Ideally, you want to pay for everything you have, not finance it. Without truly owning your possessions and going into debt, you're actually moving farther away from wealth. Besides saving money, the real way to build wealth is to make more money. That may sound rather obvious, but too many people aren't making the money they can and should. You have to make the conscious decision to get unstuck from your dead-end job and the rat race. You have to rise above the crowd and do something different. That may mean you have to discover creative ways for you to make more money. For many people today, that may mean getting involved in a virtual office or an internet-based business, but whatever the case might be for you, you can elevate yourself. If you're unhappy with the money you're making, you have to start thinking about ways to increase the amount of money you make so you can realize your dreams. Now go get started.